This is Paranormal Short Session 35 by Keith Evans. I'm at the Chestnut Street Cemetery out here on the perimeter. I'm sitting out here because they're doing work. As you can see, they're doing work over here, trimming the trees and keeping the tombstones safe from anything heavy falling on them, which is great. If you can afford to donate any money to the Chestnut Street Cemetery or the Historical Society of Franklin County or the Historical Society of Apalachicola that takes care of the Chestnut Street Cemetery, they'll put those funds to good use, trimming the trees and cutting down anything that might fall on the historical tombstones. That way we can preserve these tombstones for a long time to come. Today I'm at the tombstone of, I'm not sure whether it's Mrs. or Mr. Sabelli H. Younger. I got one question answered that more or less I thought it was a female name, and then the second time I asked the question, I didn't get any answer. So I'm going to pursue that further. Again, today is Tuesday, the 27th of August, 2024, and this is Paranormal Short Session 35 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. Let's zero back out so I'm not so shaky. I don't hold my hand that still to be zoomed in like that for any long period of time. All right, true or false? Is Sabelli a female name? True or false? I'm asking my Obelisk 5. If it's true, it'll be green. If it's false, it'll be red. And I hope everyone will check out my Paranormal Short Sessions on YouTube. It's unedited, uncut. You get to see the good, the bad, the good data, the no data. So it just shows you the raw Paranormal Short Session, uncut. Hope you will check that out and watch my Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. It's on YouTube. It's free to subscribe. Check out my book, The Hayes House Ghosts Are People Too. It's paperback online where good books are sold, especially Amazon. Around this time of the year, closer to Halloween, they do run a sale on my book if you buy more than one. So get your friends together and get a discount on my book. Also, my book is available ebook on Kindle. It's called The Hayes House Ghosts Are People Too. Same book on Kindle. Now on Kindle, it's really affordable. It's about $2.99 on Kindle. So check it out. I'm not sure why I'm not getting the answer here. A lot of people think, oh, you just get random answers. Well, if you just get random answers, why are we staying here waiting for an answer as far as the name Sabelli? I don't know whether it's male or female. I have no idea. Billy ends with a Y and Shelby ends with a Y, and sometimes Shelby is a man's name. Sometimes, I got a true. So it is a female name. All right. Thank you. Whoever answered that question, maybe it was Mrs. Sabelli who answered. And let me see if I can come up with another question. Can Sabelli be used also as a male name? And that's my question. Can Sabelli be used as a male name also? This is one of those names that can be used either way. I'll keep my camera right here so you can watch it as it develops into a either true or yes is going to be green, no or false is going to be red. Now, maybe the ghost or spirit that's answering this question isn't any of the ghosts or spirits that are buried here in this grave, so maybe they're just using their best judgment. Or maybe they're talking amongst themselves, hey, how do we answer this guy's question? Because they may not know either. If I don't know whether it's a male or female name, they may not know. So it's not like ghosts or spirits know everything, right? Ghosts or spirits? Yeah, I think they just answered green to that question. All right, we'll go back and the person buried at the Shabeli H. Younger tombstone, are they a female? That's be my question. Let me get in the shade so you all can see it here. All right, touch the true or false. If that's true, give me a green. If that's false, give me a red. And the ghost of spirits somehow can figure out how to manipulate this obelisk 5 true or false mode. I'm not sure why it's taking so long. Maybe none of the ghost of spirits here know. I'll just wait it out and see what happens. I know so many people are fast to jump on the bandwagon that, well, it just randomly gives you a yes or a no. Well, if that was true, how come I randomly haven't got something? Well, I got a yes right now. All right, thank you. I think that about wears that question out because it looks like it is a female buried here. So, Shabeli H. Younger is a female. You see she's got a little footstone here. Let me zero in on the footstone. The footstone is tall. It's tall compared to Mr. John Younger's footstone. John Younger's footstone is square at the top. This one is moon shape, or at least rounded off at the top. It looks like a weeping willow tree. Kind of hangs down. Because of the shadow, it's hard to read the rest of it, so. All right. Let's see what other question I can come up with. I can't see it from here, but I'll just randomly pick a number. Mrs. Younger, were you born in 1935? And then go with that. True would be green, and false would be red. We're using my Obelisk 5B's true or false mode. We can't see it now, but hopefully on one of the still pictures I might be able to see it. True. So you're born in 1935. So we'll be able to see whether that's true or false. Mrs. Younger, were you married to Mr. John Younger? True or false? True. All right. Thank you, Mrs. Younger. All right, I'm going to switch over on the Obelisk 5 to the ABC mode. Mrs. Younger, what year were you married to Mr. John Younger? Going to go to the ABC mode where the ghosts of spirits can use their energy to answer questions. If you want, just give the last two. We imagine it would be 19 something, so. Mike Older. Okay, got Mike M-I-K-E and Older O-L-D-E-R. Hi, Mike. My name is Keith Evans, and nice to meet you. I guess, Mike, are you saying you're older than me, or am I older than you, Mike? Mike, are you related to the Youngers? Another word, catch. C-A-T-C-H, catch. They might be talking about this morning. I was able to catch a feral cat that I've been feeding, and I fed her about last 6 months, and she had kittens, and I was come up with a way to get her spaded so she could live there, and I would feed her, and she wouldn't have any more kittens. I don't know what happened to her kittens. She doesn't stay in one spot, but hopefully once she gets spaded, she'll kind of stay where I'm at to get fed on a regular basis. I think she wanted to take her kittens and hide them from everyone because in my neighborhood, so many people have dogs that the dogs spook the cat and the kittens, and she moves them. So hopefully now it's just herself. She'll stay inside the fenced area and avoid the dogs, and I'm hoping that's my plan. So, well, hope and pray that the kitty makes out okay at the veterinarian. She's there being spaded today. All right, thank you, God. Amen. All right, we're back at, got another word on the obelisk. Tone, T-O-N. You don't like my tone? T-O-N. I don't hear any music. Maybe they do like my tone. I don't know. But catch was C-A-T-C-H and tone was T-O-N-E. After catching the kitty, I tried to have a calm and gentle tone about my voice so the kitty will foster that in her actions and not be frightened. Maybe that's what they're talking about. So, let me see. We got the word Mike earlier. Mike, can you tell me any more about yourself, or are you buried here at the Chestnut Street Cemetery? If it's yes, just do a Y. If it's no, just do an N. That way you can save your energy. Yeah, Mike might already be out of energy. I think the Obelisk 5 is a great tool, but I think you don't stick with the same ghost of spirit because it takes so much of their energy just to answer the questions. It'd be hard for them to talk in a complete sentence because they would be out of energy before they could get one sentence completed. At least that's my theory. Is there any other ghosts or spirits that like to answer for Mike if you don't mind? Do you know if Mike is buried here in Chestnut Street Cemetery? Y for yes and N for no. I haven't been getting many letters lately. A lot of times I'll get letters and I'm not sure why. Sometimes I'll try to correspond a letter to, a number value or whatever. And say if it's a letter A, maybe they're talking about number 1 and symbolically use the letter A in the alphabet. Mrs. Abelli H. Younger, is there anything you'd like to tell me about yourself? What did you like most about Apalachicola? I like the Chestnut Street Cemetery and the restaurants. I always try to answer ask questions that I would answer myself. That way, I'm no more putting the ghosts and spirits on the spot than asking myself to answer the same question. It might make some of the ghosts and spirits feel more comfortable about answering my questions. Some it may not matter. Well, I just wondered if your husband, Mr. John Younger, is here today, Mrs. Younger. If so, give me a yes or a no. If you're here, just give me a yes. You can use Y if you like. No response. Well, I guess everyone has used up their energy, and I like to thank everyone who's participated in Paranormal Short Session 35. I appreciate that. And thank you to everyone who subscribes to my YouTube channel called Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. It's free to subscribe. Thank everyone who's purchased my paperback book, The Hayes House Ghost or People 2. Paperback sold online where good books are available, and especially Amazon. And also thank everyone who's purchased my ebook on Kindle, Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. No, correction. The Hayes House, Ghosts or People 2 by Keith Evans is available on Kindle as an ebook. It's only like $2.99. Can't beat that price for a 340-page book. All right, thank you, everyone. I appreciate everyone who follows me on my subscription there in YouTube, the Hayes Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans, and thank everyone who follows me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you, and everyone have a good day. Bye-bye.